Hi everybody! Do you always know your final destination or do you need a little guidance along the way? That leads me to discuss the GPS navigation system. The GPS system was created by such an exhilarating team of mathematicians, but one specific female activist that helped provide us with what we have today. That female would be Dr. Gladys West. She created the system to navigate society every day, but her journey wasn't as easy as it may seem. Dr. West started off her journey as a mathematician early. She started in the Jim Crow era to make a change, being an activist for women, growing from there. She then went to college, then went to the Navy helping with her mathematician skills, which is where she discovered inventing the GPS system. Today, I want to focus on 3 different topics of her lifetime to understand the historical effect of Dr. Gladys West. First, let's start off where it started for her. During the Jim Crow era in a segregated South, educational and professional opportunities for African Americans were limited, especially for women. But West found clues and inspiration for her next steps in the future. She was able to demonstrate her imagination of work. Her childhood established who she is today. The complications of society that she endured developed her hard-working expectations. West had discussed many attributions to her work. She demonstrated these attributions beyond thousands through her lifetime. West had stated in her past, "My mother worked part-time, and one way of helping her was to learn new things and then to do them. This allows me to demonstrate events that formed West to be as determined and who she proved to be. That determination had allowed her to move on from one obstacle to another. Her attention was put on achievement and overcoming all of those obstacles. With that determination, West pushed herself to achieve educationally and professionally. West transformed her education, performing mathematical skills and applying them to the U.S. Navy. This is when she discovered the GPS system with her team of tackling mathematical problems every day. But let's start off where she started first. West graduated high school 3 years after the end of World War II in 1948. This was the same year that the U.S. Naval providing ground in Dahlgren had become the primary site of the U.S. naval computing. This perceived West's interest. After college, she performed many years of her distinguished career as a mathematician, even after her discovery of the navigation system. West's interest began to swarm around the GPS system, trying to create new branches of mathematicians to pull together to work out all the equations that I had provided. Some of these equations required geodesy, which is a branch of mathematics estimating the shape of the Earth. These complex problems were tackled by computing technology that was just taking off. Dahlgren had contained the latest technology established to access computer skills and apply them to the problems that needed to be solved. The math equations that were shown in the journal were no simple problem that somebody can solve. The process of Dahlgren is what founded the final creation of the GPS navigation system. With 42 years at Dahlgren, West was able to gain widespread of the system and once it was finally founded. Today, we still use the system every single day. The skill sets West documented during her journey were astonishing to look at, providing so much information for any mathematician that wants to look back on her work. West furthered her education and went back to school to earn her master's in 1973. After that, while working a full-time job, she then proceeded to earn her doctorate in 2000 after she retired. After all her accomplishments, the Dahlgren Museum established the Ira and Gladys West Scholarship Fund. The donations proceeded to the funds for students in King George Country who wanted to continue their college education. King George Country was where Dahlgren was located. Wrapping up her journey, West did wonders for the world we have today. Now we all know about someone so significant to everyday use we have. The early journey of Dr. Gladys West had provided us with the GPS system today. Not only is it just helpful for the mathematicians to look back on her work, it's helpful for women activists to have the determination that she had provided for us today. As Dr. Gladys West would say, always do things just right to set an example for other people. who were coming behind me, especially women. I strive hard to be tough and hang in there the best I could. Thank you.